You ever have those moments where you sit down and you have something you know you have to do, something you know you need to do, but you just can't do it. You want to do it, but you can't do it. You know that it's something you have to do, but you're just stuck in your mind, knowing that you want to do it, but you can't. And you know it's wrong, but you still just stop. That's a similar trait I feel when I'm writing. It's from the article Where You're Doing It Wrong, 5 Writing Process Myths Busted. Um, the author says that there is no right way of writing. There isn't an order on how you should write. From one myth busted is that you have to write perfectly in order in the same way how any other writer should. You should follow the same abstract system on how they formulate their sentences, how they end their conclusions, how they have their hooks and their build up. But that's not true. Another one is you have to write everything perfect for the first time. That's obvious. It's obviously not true. The things that make us unique is our own minds, our own creativity, our own way on how we depict things. For example, this controller right here. Someone had their mind, their own thoughts on how they pictured, on how they wanted this to look, how they wanted this to work, how it could benefit us on enjoying ourselves. And that could brighten someone else for their own ideas. So instead of, hey, maybe I want to do something like that, but you don't want to copy them exactly, that would ruin the whole idea and the uniqueness. For example, another controller, we have this one right here. Similar traits, but completely different. And that is how we all are. We're all similar, but we all have that unique difference that makes us all special. I know I don't do everything I write correctly or do correctly or anything in life, but that doesn't stop me from keep trying and keep going. Yeah, I may make mistakes. I may fail, but I always tell myself it's not over till it's over, and you keep going if you want it. You can't go if you have nothing to go on. So when you write from the heart and from the passion. Because if you try and follow some sort of script, you're just going to be falling into an abyss of confusion and disbelief because you won't understand someone else's thought process. That is someone else's thought process you are trying to understand. But the only one you can is yourself. You might think how your writing is wrong or how it could be a bit abnormal, but that's what make people enjoy it more. When you find something that is completely abstract from the normal, average, moderate things in this world, people love it. So you need to understand that you have to follow what you love. So when you write the next time, write what you think is right. Write how you think you should feel. Don't follow an order or script on how things are done. The only way you will be stopped is your own imagination. As far as that go will however be as far as you go. Stay strong.